Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hope you all are having a good day on today. Unfortunately, there is some sad news that's being reported. A influencer by the name of Ashlee Jenae is being reported unalive while on a trip to Tanzania. It's being reported that she was on a trip in Tanzania for her birthday with her fiancé, Joe McCann. It's also being reported that while on that trip, that Joe McCann would propose to her and make her a fiancé while on the trip. There are certain things that are just not adding up, and the public are stating these things. Let's take a listen to some of the skepticism that individuals have regarding this whole situation.
I find it hard to believe that a lifestyle influencer, 31 years of age, goes to Tanzania with her fiance and takes her life. You heard what I just said? Ashlee Jenae was found dead at a hotel, and her fiance is claiming that she took her own life. Her fiance is claiming that she put a rope around her neck and took her own life. None of this shit is adding up to me. They go to Tanzania for her 31st birthday. They get engaged. She looks happy right here. What happened? You're telling me that she was this happy that she wanted to take her life. I want you to look at this woman. Tell me, do you think this woman would have randomly just took her life? I don't see that. They're saying that her fiance, Joe McCann, told Tanzania police that this woman right here put a rope around her neck and took her own life. Crazy part about this, nobody, including her family, believes this man. Why would she randomly do it? And this is an official statement from her family. Ashlee Robinson was on what should have been one of the happiest trips of her life, a birthday celebration in Zanzibar, Africa. Ashlee's birthday was April 5th. She just turned 31, surrounded by beauty, love, wildlife. She became engaged during a safari, an unforgettable moment that marked the start of a future she was so excited to build. Does that sound like somebody that would take their own life? Tanzania authorities have a whole lot of investigating to do, because I do not believe this woman put a rope around her own neck and took her life. Somebody's not telling the truth.
Ashlee Jenae. It's not an update that I expected to hear, and I still don't know if I believe this, but I'm going to keep you guys in the loop of everything that I find out. As of today, April 13th, 2026, Zanzibar police confirmed suicide in death of U.S. influencer Ashlee Jenae. Now, I was searching the internet trying to figure out how to find news happening in Zanzibar when I found a news outlet that is on Instagram. The statement says the influencer died while on holiday with her fiance in Tanzania, and initial reports have suggested foul play. However, North Unguja Police Commander Benedict Mapijira told the citizen after news of Ashlee Jenae went viral across global social media platforms that they have ruled out foul play in her death. He said the incident occurred on Thursday, April 9th, 2026, which is after her birthday, April 5th, when the woman is said to have hanged herself using a piece of cloth from her dress inside a wardrobe. The regional police chief said that the couple had been staying together but later had a disagreement, prompting hotel management to separate them into different rooms. They don't tell you what the disagreement is about. The police commander said that the matter was reported at the Nungwi police station after hotel staff raised an alarm that the guest was suspected to be suicidal. She was still alive when the matter was reported to the police. She was rescued and taken to the hospital. However, she passed away the following day, Friday, April 10th. He said the body remains in Tanzania pending further examination before arrangements for repatriation to the U.S. are made. And if that doesn't make you go, I don't know what will.
So you just heard some of the information that has come over from other influencers regarding the case of Miss Ashlee Jenae. I will say myself that there are some things that just don't seem to align or add up. Not saying that people can't get into arguments, but a trip that was supposed to be, for her birthday, her getting, proposed to, it just doesn't seem like something is right. I'm not saying that, couples cannot argue, but being so close to something that's supposed to be monumental in her life just seems weird. I did see where some people were stating that she was supposed to be pregnant, being that there was an argument and that they had to have their room separated. Maybe it's something that where she could have told him that she was pregnant. Maybe he didn't want kids or, wasn't ready for kids. And maybe that could have been the argument. Who knows? At the end of the day, this young lady's life has been taken away either by her own hand or something else that has gone on. A lot of people as well were commenting under her page stating that things seem fishy. So as you can see here by some of these comments, people in the community are just not buying it. They don't think that this young lady would do something to unalive herself, especially at a time to where she's supposed to be celebrating something that's very, very important and monumental in her life at that time. Apparently, there's also some comments going around stating that this young lady could possibly deserve, what happened to her because of her views. As you can see in this video, it states that she basically could care less about what people have to say about her interracial relationship with her and her fiance, as well as there, I guess, was some old tweets that people were pulling up stating that she always knew since she was in the third grade that she would have mixed kids. Also, I believe that she's supposed to originally be from the 305 area of Florida, and she was stating that she's wondering if black men are still putting their hands on women. So regardless of what people think about what this young lady had to say, it's still a soul that's lost. It's still a life that's lost in a way that just didn't need to be. I, send prayers out to her family. It's a very hard thing to, lose a child, a family member, period. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Talk to y'all soon.